back.
Wow.
All right, it's still Saturday.
It has not been
We haven't
not
moved.
Saturday.
It's true. All right, so I had this one actually at the brewery a couple of weeks back when we
He
were
went
there.
fucking wild for it,
It was awesome. And his Southern Tier is from New York. They also have a satellite brewery here in Charlotte, and it is their French Toast Imperial Ale.
It sounds like something he would like.
And it was awesome. So I got high hopes for this. I mean, I got it in a flight, so, but it is an 8.6%er, so it's a little bit more, just a tiny bit more than the Abita, if you can read that. And it's got some nice French toast artwork on the side.
And you know, who doesn't like French toast, really?
That's true. French toast is
You show me somebody
delicious.
who says they don't like French toast, and I'll show you a fucking liar.
That's right. Best by 12/7/24 right on the bottle, so we are good. And it actually has a spiel that's going to be very difficult to read.
It's like white on light blue and one font. Toasted caramel notes blend into flavors of maple syrup, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg, while milk sugar creates a creamy, sweet balance to a complex malt bill. This brunch-inspired brew will remind you of that first delicious bite of French toast.
Boom. They also had a creme brulee one that I was not able to get because it was no longer on tap, so I'll have to look for that next year.
Womp womp.
Travesty. You know, it's like Southern Tier has kind of become what Catawba was. Catawba Brewing, when they were open here in Charlotte before they sold out and then fired everybody like a bunch of douches, they had a bunch of really awesome there were already small batch offerings that were always awesome. And Southern Tier has kind of done that now, where they have a lot of these small batch things that are really awesome. So that's good.
I think because they're at least somewhat national distributor of beers, their small batches are still pretty readily available in all locations.
And,
yeah.
You know. So, all right. That is not as dark as the brown, but it is nice red amber ale-esque. Oh, and it smells like you just opened a thing of maple syrup.
Oh, it really,
it really does. Like,
it has a lot of maple syrup flavor to it.
whoo, like
a lot.
Okay, when Suzanne went to Vermont, she brought back a maple beer, and this is what it should have tasted like in my mind. I mean, it was mildly maple, but when they said it was a maple,
he was very disappointed.
Like I was expecting this.
I didn't taste it beforehand, so I didn't know.
It was still good.
It was one of the 50 pounds of beers I brought back.
That is excellent. I mean, I could drink these all day. Well, I shouldn't say that.
That really lingers on the palate.
Yeah, I don't think
sweet.
I wouldn't want more than two, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, that's a sipper. That is a dessert beer. It is sweet, and it's got a ton of maple.
Yeah.
Ton.
Probably a ton of calories, too.
Oh. Are we worried about calories now?
Yes. So worried.
We should have been more worried before we had pizza tonight than before these beers.
Shit.
We are not worried about calories. You know, not a whole lot of light beers being drunk in this house anymore. There was a time where I drank a lot of light beers and water beers and
Bud 55.
Bud 55s and Miller 64s. And I think the lightest thing that I've had recently, I bought a case of Keystone Light last year. I was reminiscing
gross.
my
not good.
very, very poor early 20 days when I had, 3 kids and no money. And I would buy tall boys of Keystone Ice, which they no longer make, unfortunately, but they do still make, Keystone Light.
Gross.
It's Coors Light, kind of like redheaded stepchild, little brother, or whatever.
It's gross.
It's cheap, and it's beer, so hey, what are you going to do? Anyway.
It technically is beer, yes.
Yes, that's right. So, all right. So this is French Toast Imperial Ale by Southern Tier Brewing. They are local and in New York, and they probably have,
That would be good with brunch.
Yeah, honestly.
Can you imagine, having that and having, some nice fried up breakfast sausages?
That'd be awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really good. So.
It definitely is, giving a McGriddles flavor.
Absolutely. That's great.
Yeah, because those things have those syrup pellets right in there. That
syrup chips.
Excellent.
All right. Well, we're gonna go watch a little bit. Oh, we got to go finish Night Country. All right, we're gonna watch the last episode of.
Is it the last episode?
It is. This is it. We're rounding it out. It was only 6 episodes.
I thought we'd only watched 4.
Last night was 5.
Oh,
so
no.
that's it. True Detective. So It's pretty good.
It is. I'm enjoying it.
Spooky. It's by far the spookiest season of True Detective. So, all right. Drink some beers. These are both bangers. Get them while they're hot. They should be on shelves even now, you know, all over the eastern seaboard at least. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know if we have anybody, you know, over on the West Coast or worldwide that watches any of these things. Actually, we hit 700 subscribers a couple weeks back, and now we're up to like 705. Woo. We're slowly almost getting to the 750 and then maybe the 1,000 subscriber limit. That would be pretty wild. So, all right.
We're not quitting our day jobs, though. So
definitely not. I'm going to work in the morning. Like, we're going to
not.
watch this, and we got daylight savings time tonight, so I'm going to lose an hour of sleep before I go to work at 5 o'clock, technically 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So that's going to be good. All right. We'll be back. Thanks.